If you clicked on this video, it's because you want to learn about McDonald's. I've been wasting too much time yapping, not getting straight to the facts and getting this information out to you guys the right way. Let's do it. McDonald's is the world's largest fast food restaurant chain, serving over 70 million customers a day in over 100 countries. The company is the symbol of globalization and spread of the American way. But McDonald's is a bit controversial. People say, causing obesity, corporate ethics, consumer responsibility. All of these things and more we're going to get into on this elaboration of McDonald's. Starting off with the history of McDonald's. Here we have Speedy the mascot, started in 1948. After Speedy, in 1963, Ronald McDonald, look that guy up. Iconic, man, legend. But the first McDonald's was founded in 1940 by Richard and Maurice McDonald in Cali. It was bought out by Ray Kroc in 1961, and over the years they went in legal battles, but Kroc was more aggressive, and the aggressor tends to win. So I want to get in the menu a little bit. You know what the McDonald's menu looks like. I don't have to tell you, but I want to get this picture in here to have you comment about what it makes you feel when you see a McDonald's drive-thru. Do you get a little nostalgia? Do you feel a little something special? I know when I was growing up, when my mom would take me to McDonald's, a lightning bolt hit the tip of my... I want you to comment not only what the McDonald's drive-thru makes you feel, but what you order when you go to McDonald's. Me personally, when I was a kid, I went hog wild for the chicken sandwiches, the McRib, and the 50-cent apple pies, only to find out soon after that I was allergic to gluten. Then in high school, I pivoted to strawberry shake, and soon after found out I was allergic to dairy. So McDonald's is a no-go for me these days, but McDonald's does a good job of accommodating to the seasons. Like I said, the McRib before, they have the Shamrock Shake. They put out these cool deals on their menu to keep you engaged. They're smart. They also have the McCafe, so they do the hotcakes for breakfast. I know you guys have had that breakfast too. You love it. Tell me you love it. Comment down below that you love it. A unique aspect of McDonald's, though, is that they have international menu variations accommodating to tradition. Certain Asian countries, McDonald's serves soup. In Germany, McDonald's sells beer, along with a few other Western European countries. In New Zealand, they sell meat pies. And in Greece, the Big Mac is actually served on a pita with tzatziki sauce. Another fun fact here, in 2020, McDonald's announced the McPlant, followed by the Double McPlant in 2022 because it saw great success. Comment your McDonald's order down below. Please comment it. I've said it 3 times now. I need comments. I need engagement. We need to blow this channel up. Okay, anyways, getting into the McDonald's Play Place. I don't have much to say here, but I wanted to tell a story about the McDonald's Play Place. It's one that I hold dear to my life. If you know me well, you've probably heard this story. Play Places started in 1972. In 1999, the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission fined McDonald's $4 million after failing to report over 400 injuries sustained by children after using the Big Mac Climber jungle gyms. So you see that little green thing right there at the top? When I was a kid, there was a play place that seemed very similar to this, and me and my brother went there. We were avid play place enjoyers, and we crawl our way all the way to the top of the play place, right? And we get up there, and there's 4 kids. I was about 7 years old. There's about 4 kids in there, and they're just sitting there in silence, hands crossed. I'm thinking, shit's going down in here right now. It's going down, and I just walked into something serious. It was probably the day my nuts dropped, if I had to be honest. And so I'm looking around, and me and my brother are like, what should we do? So we just sit down. We sort of blend in. And we look around, and they're not saying anything. So it's like, should we say something? But it's a gamble if we say something because they might not accept us. So we sit there. A couple of minutes go by. This one kid looks at the other kids, like gives them a nod, looks at us, and they say, welcome to the brotherhood. From that day, I've been different, I'm telling you. I have no hate towards McDonald's worker, but the company seems to have hate towards the McDonald's workers, and we're going to get into that. McDonald's has gone from electric kiosks to ordering on the app to first automated business. So they're pushing away from the worker. And the question is why? Well, workers have pushed back. In 2011, McDonald's had a McResource website which guided employees to a lot of nonsense, essentially. Employees would voice their complaints, and there was just basically a handbook saying how to resolve all of your problems as a McDonald's employee. And one of the resolutions was selling possessions online to make money. And another one was, if you feel like you don't have enough money to buy food, break up your food into smaller pieces to feel more full. So that, among a lot of other things, look up McResource, crazy stuff on there. A former McDonald's CEO, Ed Renzi, stated, It's cheaper to buy a 35,000 robotic arm than it is to hire an employee who's inefficient making $15 an hour bagging french fries. And my last denotion of this topic, the term McJob was added to the Merriam-Webster in 2003, categorizing a deadbeat job. So people have this negative connotation around McDonald's workers. I respect anybody who is trying to make a wage, but somebody's got to flip the burgers. The business side of it, man, McDonald's, they're reeling in money. McDonald's sees most of its success from franchising. You know, you see all of these chains popping up everywhere. People argue that McDonald's started the franchise model. There's 40,000 McDonald's across the world. And I mean, that's a lot of franchise owners. And it costs a couple of millions to franchise McDonald's, but it's estimated that they will see profit in the first year. If it's a well-run McDonald's, of course. But McDonald's itself takes 15% fees and different added up fees from the franchisees. So McDonald's making bank. They're making $25 billion a year on average since the 2020s started. So McDonald's really reeling in the cash. Obviously, there's McDonald's everywhere. They're making millions every day, and it's your dime. So how are you going to spend it? Criticisms of McDonald's. Obviously, Super Size Me is a pretty obvious one. Morgan Spurlock's 2004 documentary stating that McDonald's was the sheer cause of obesity in America. I was laughing looking at some of these criticisms of McDonald's. It's absurd, the stuff that people hit McDonald's for. In 2007, one of the Western Australia locations was caught having every single one of their employees being under 15 years old, and they were just fully sustaining a McDonald's. I mean, who else but McDonald's, am I right? McDungle, McDougal, whatever you want to call it. This place is classic, an American classic, if you will. This screams America. McDonald's does. Maybe we should hate on McDonald's less. Getting into the takeaway. Maybe we should hate on McDonald's more. I don't eat McDonald's. McDonald's is cheap. It's a good option. I'm sure you could imagine you and your mates, you know, having a good drunk McDonald's session and it tastes like glory. But the next day, you're going to feel worse than you do after having a good wank or a bad wank. As a consumer, it's your decision what you buy. Your body's a temple. I feel that way. So try to put some good food into your body. You already know what it was. Another elaboration banger. We're back tomorrow and the next day and the next day until we make it big time. Subscribe, comment, like, and have a good day.